What did you say?
I was telling Hamlet that MR1 landed all right.
Don't be silly, Jimmy. They're still on the radar screen. Let me have a look.
No one believes anything I say, Hamlet.
He's right. I can see them. They're down there.
Well, then that blip can't have been MR1.
It's getting nearer, Mr. Henderson. Distance 180 miles, and it's traveling at 150 miles a minute.
That means it'll reach us in just over a minute, whatever it is.
I think I've got its height. It's the same as ours.
Mr. Henderson, I can see it. It's a spaceship.
Oh, that's impossible. Oh, yes, you're quite right, Valerie. It is a spaceship. But I've never seen one like this on Earth.
Distance now 20 miles.
But it's heading straight for us. Valerie, take over the periscope. I'm going to ask your father if we can break orbit. Hello, MR1. Hello, MR1. We must break orbit immediately to avoid collision. Over.
Advancing with about only 15 miles between.
Henderson, break orbit at once and come into land. Over.
What do you think it is, sir?
I don't know, but I'm not leaving them there to find out.
The Peroni's made motors. Look, you can see the tail.
Oh, that was a near thing.
We're 40 miles away now. It's going straight on, Mr. Henderson. There can't be anyone in it.
You mean it's just going round and round? Who could have put it there?
I don't know, Jimmy. Perhaps we'll find out when we land on the moon.
Henderson, you've broken orbit and you're now falling in towards the moon. Now get on your bunks and follow my instructions. I'm going to try and guide you in. Over.
Right you are, Wedgwood. Over. Ah, there are only 3 bunks for the 4 of us. All right, Valerie, you take mine. I'll brace myself against the bulkhead.
Turn ship and fire retroactive motors. Because of the emergency, Henderson, you won't be landing in the sea of vapors. But I'll bring you in as close as I can. Distance, Ian?
90 miles moon surface.
Approach angle?
135 degrees terrestrial north.
I've got them. Keep watching, John.
Right.
Approach speed, Ian.
3,000 miles per hour. Closing 2,500.
Take it easy, Henderson. You're still coming in too fast. Distance and angle?
40 miles. 180 degrees terrestrial north.
Can you give an estimated landing position?
Just a moment, sir. That's at least 150 miles away.
150 miles away. All our supplies are on that rocket. He's gone. He's dropped behind the horizon.
Now, we've just got to keep our fingers crossed and hope that Henderson can land that thing.
We're coming into land. Distance readings, Jeff?
2 miles, 400 yards. 2 miles exactly.
Right. As Dix.
Nearly there, Val. Val, are you all right?
Yes, Jimmy, I've got my eyes closed.
That's a good idea. Here, Hamlet, let's all close our eyes.
I'm coming in at the wrong angle. We're on the moon.
We're on the moon.
We made it! Hamlet, we made it!
Well done, Mr. Henderson!
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, but where are we?
It all looks the same whichever way you look.
Let me see.
Here, I've seen them!
Don't be silly.
No, I think Jimmy's right. Come on, let's have a look at the radar screen. Yeah, look. There you are. There's a continuous radar echo all around us.
Let's speak to Daddy on the radio. He'll want to know if we're all right.
We can't. Not if we can't see him.
Why not?
Well, radio signals won't go over the horizon.
They do at home.
Yes, because they on Earth, have a heavy side layer to reflect back the waves. There's none on the moon, so radio signals will go straight out into space. I'm afraid we're cut off.
But if they go straight out into space, then some of them will go to Earth. Perhaps Jean could hear us.
Yeah, of course, you're right, Jimmy. Jeff, start calling Buchan Island.
This is Buchan Island calling MR2. Can you hear me? Over.
That's Jean. That's Buchan Island.
Hello, Jean. We can hear you. We've landed safely on the moon. Over.
Hello, Jeff. Do you know where you are? Over.
No, we're lost. Over.
All right, not to worry. Keep transmitting and I'll try and get a direction-finding fix on your signal. And stay where you are. I'll contact MR1 and call you back. Over and out.
That's safe!
Thank goodness for that. Where are they?
Hello, Jean. Where are they? Over.
They're about 150 miles, 150 miles terrestrial northeast. Over.
That'll be just on the edge of the Sea of Showers.
Hello, Jean. Can you give me a more precise bearing? Over.
Well, there could be a 30-mile error in any direction, but they're in a crater. They're getting a radar echo all around them. Over.
Well, that could be a guide.
What's the width of the crater?
Hello, Jean. What's the width of the crater? Over.
They reckon it's about 10 miles wide. Over.
Okay, Jean. Over and out. Thank you very much.
Could be one of scores of craters in that area.
Well, we'll just have to go and find them. I could do with some exercise anyway.
Don't worry, we're going to get plenty of legwork, Professor. Between us and the Sea of Showers, there are the lunar Apennines, and they rise to 20,000 feet.
Couldn't we take the rocket, Wedgwood?
Can't afford to use the fuel. No, we're just going to have to do some climbing. Space suits and all.
Yes, and the moon's surface temperature is 215 degrees Fahrenheit.
It'd be like walking through a sea of boiling water.
I'm fed up in here. Why can't we even go out on the moon?
Daddy said we've got to stay where we were until they find us.
Well, why not us find them?
Because that's how people lose each other. Anyway, you can't see more than 5 miles on the moon because of the smaller horizon.
But if we'd climb up one of those mountains, we could see further, couldn't we?
You know, Jimmy, when you get older, you're going to be quite intelligent.
Yes, and we could transmit further, too.
Yeah, of course, Jeff, you're right. Come on, we'll take the long-range portable transmitter to the edge of the crater and see if we can contact MR1 from there. On second thought, Sir Jeff, I think perhaps you'd be more useful here to keep contact with Earth.
All right, Mr. Henderson.
Right, now come on, you three. Get your space helmets on. I'm going to open the cabin of air to open the door.
What's Hannah going to breathe?
I haven't finished making his spacesuit yet. Give him to me. I've got an idea.
Hello, MR2. This is Buchan Island calling. This is Buchan Island calling Moon Rocket 2. Over.
Hello, Jean. Henderson here. Over.
Hello, Mr. Henderson. We've had your newspaper telephoning us from London. They want to know when they get a report. Over.
Has Professor Wedgwood's party left MR1 yet? Over.
No, I believe they're still in their rocket. Over.
Then tell my paper that the first people from Earth are about to set foot on the moon. Over and out.
Look, Jimmy, I put Hamlet in one of the spare helmets. That ought to give him enough air for half an hour. I can let him out after you've gone.
Thanks, Jeff. Hello, Hamlet. Can you hear me?
Oh, poor little thing. You ought never to have brought him.
He likes it. It makes a change for him. He's the first guinea pig on the moon.
Right. We all ready?
Ready?
Yes, we're ready.
I'm now going to open the valve. Here we go. Come on, Jeff. Give me air pressure readings.
Oh, it's pity we haven't got any bicycle clips. Oh, easy out of that.
It's all right if I look up. Why don't they make them for my size?
Yeah.
Here we go, then. Air pressure, Jeff. Good. Here we go.
There's nothing alive on it.
There never has been, Jeff. Since the beginning of time. Not till this moment. All right, Jimmy, you go first. You're the youngest. Go on, you'll be the first man on the moon.
Really me, Mr. Henderson?
Yes, really you, Jimmy. On you go. All right, now you, Valerie. That's it. Pass me the transmitter, will you, Jeff? Good lad. We'll keep in touch with you by walkie-talkie. After we've gone, close the doors, turn on the air pressure again, and then contact Earth, right?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Aren't you excited being the first man on the moon? Jimmy, I'm talking to you. Mr. Henderson, what's happened to Jimmy? He's not making any noise.
There you are. How's that?
That's better. What were you saying, Val? Oh, it doesn't matter now.
Well, come on, we better start walking. Ah, where's the highest point? Let me see. Oh, there we are.
I've just had a relay message from MR2 through Jean. They've gone out to set up a transmitter base.
They shouldn't have left the rocket.
That's all right, sir. They've only gone to the edge of the crater to increase the radio range.
That was a bright idea of somebody's. Is our route plotted out, Mary?
I've got our approximate route. The rest will have to leave to luck. Now I realize how Columbus must have felt when he found America.
Except it was west for him. There were savages.
That's one thing we won't find here. We're the only savages.
What was that thing that crossed MR2's path?
Oh, it was probably just a meteorite.
If you thought that, why did you agree to them landing? Henderson said it was another spaceship. Are you quite sure, Wedgwood, we are the only people on the moon? The only living thing?
Oh, come off it, John. You're a scientist. I'm surprised at you going off into flights so fancy. Henderson's a newspaper man, remember, with a newspaper man's imagination.
You picked it up on radar, Murray. Look, there it is again. It's traveling over us every 30 minutes.
It's probably a little moon around the moon, Doctor. A satellite too small for us ever to have seen from Earth.
Does that account for the report we got in from MR2? They said it was a dead spaceship.
There's nothing on the moon but rock and dust. Now, come on, let's start our search for MR2.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to jump about like a kangaroo.
No, Jimmy, your science fiction books forget that although your gravity on the moon is 1/6 of what it is on Earth, the weight of a spacesuit cancels that out.
So you save your energy, Jimmy. We've still got a long way to go. Oh, you silly blood. Do stop fooling about. I've lost my pick. It's gone in all this dust. Well, hurry up. All right, I'm coming. Oh, I've got it. Wait a minute. Mr. Henderson, look!
What's the matter, Jimmy?
Down on the rock.
Exercise fan car.
The first lunar base has been set up here in the Sea of Vapors, about 20 miles lunar east of the crater Manilius.
Ah, Sea of Vapors. Was it ever a sea? Our readers will want to know about this. Was there ever water there?
No. Parts of the moon were seen by the earliest astronomers to be darker than other parts, and so they call them seas. Actually, they're plains of lava.
And the supply rocket with Henderson and the children. Now, where exactly is that?
Well, its approximate position is down here in the Sea of Showers, fairly close to the crater Archimedes. Professor Wedgwood and his party have just set out to try and find them.
Miss Carey, what is going to interest our readers more than anything is this strange spaceship you refer to. Can we really take that seriously?
Well, the object was seen at close range by the crew of the second rocket.
After all, this report comes from an experienced scientific observer, Conway Henderson. But why a spaceship? Could it be just an asteroid? Did anybody really see it?
Why wasn't it picked up by Earth's radar?
Yes. Has Jodrell Bank picked it up?
Well, it's not much bigger than our own rockets, and we can only pick them up because they're giving a signal. This one appeared to be dead.
Didn't anyone investigate?
There was no time to make an investigation.
Wouldn't you say, Miss Carey, that this missile was sent up from Earth?
By the Russians, perhaps.
Or the Americans?
Oh, then surely it would have been announced.
Are you seriously suggesting that this flying egg timer comes from some other planet? Venus, for instance, piloted by three-headed insects?
Excuse me, Miss Carey, there's a report just come through from MR2 on the moon.
Thank you, my excuse me. Perhaps you'd like to hear this. The MR2 party has found a mark chiseled into rock approximately 5 miles from rocket position. The mark is clearly a symbol, and without doubt has been inscribed by some creature with human intelligence. Photographs have been taken of this symbol and will be relayed to Earth later.
MR2, that's Henderson's ship.
I'll believe that one when I get it from Wedgwood himself.
Looks strangely like Anderson area. It's impossible. Just a moment.
It's some kind of hieroglyphic, but I can't think of any language on Earth with symbols like those. Can you, Doctor?
No, it isn't easy to say how long it's been here.
It was a relay from Henderson. They found one too. It's almost identical.
Identical?
Yes, they've got the wedge just the same as ours, but the other symbol seems different.
So the wedge could point the direction, and the other symbol could tell either where it's going or how far it is.
How far what is?
Well, that's what we've got to find out. This is pointing lunar north by northeast. That's where Henderson and the children are. Come on.
There, Hamlet. It fits you perfectly.
Hello, Jeff. This is Jimmy. What are you doing?
Oh, just keeping listening watch. What are you up to?
I've got nothing special to do. Mr. Hender's trying to fit up the radio, but he isn't very good at it. What's the time?
There isn't any time up here, Jimmy. You ought to know that by now.
Well, Hamlet doesn't know that. He's got to be fed at 3 o'clock.
Well, it's 2:45 by Earth time, so I'll feed him now. Jimmy, you know that spacesuit I was working on the way from the Earth? The one for Hamlet? Well, I think I can make it work. The oxygen unit works all right, but I couldn't make a refrigeration unit that size.
Well, that's no good then. He'll faint with the heat.
Yes, well, I've lined it with 2 layers of glass fiber insulation. He should be all right for about 5 minutes at a time. And in between times, you have to keep him in your own suit. I'm going to try it on him again in a minute.
Hello, MR2. Over.
Hold on, Jimmy, I've got a signal coming through. I'll have to go off. Hello, MR2 here. Who's calling? Over.
Ian Murray, MR1. I'm on duty here. I've arranged for automatic relay through Buchan Island. I thought that you might like to know that your father's party have almost reached the lunar Apennines. Also, that they have found a symbol in the rocks similar to the one found by Mr. Henderson. Over.
They have? Really? What can they mean? Who put them there? Over.
Oh, I don't know, Jeff. But there's been someone here before us, that's for certain. And they probably came in that spaceship or one like it. Over.
Ian, do you think they're still here? Whoever they are, over?
That's impossible, Jeff. Nothing could live in the moon. The sun would kill anything. Over.
Yes, but what if they got away from the sun? Below the moon's surface? And what if they don't like us being here? Over.
Now, don't you worry, Jeff. There's nothing up here. Now, I'm going back to listening watch. If you want to talk to anybody, I'll be on this frequency. Over.
All right, Ian. Thanks. Goodbye. Over and out. Hamlet, do you think there are other creatures on the moon?
Jeffrey?
Is that you, Mr. Henderson?
Yes. Jeffrey, I have a slight problem. How do you earth a radio transmitter when there's no earth? Oh.
You earthed the set to the chassis. Over.
Oh, I can't quite see how. Can you explain it? Over.
Well, it's a bit difficult. Do you mind if I come out and help you? Ian Murray can take over listening watch for both of us. Over.
Well, all right, Jeff, but make it snappy. Over.
Good. It's a bit creepy in here on my own. Come on, Hamlet. We're going for a walk.
Well, there are the lunar Apennines. Really? Some of those peaks must be almost 20,000 feet high.
Oh, I'm tired.
Well, let's sit down for a while. We're getting nothing from lunar base now. We must be out of radio range.
Are you sure of that?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Could we reach Earth with that transmitter?
No, it's not nearly strong enough. What did you want radio contact for?
I've just realized these mountains, they don't tally up with the chart.
But those charts are based on photographs taken through Earth telescopes, aren't they? They're bound to be accurate.
The accuracy of a photograph depends on the angle it's taken from. From 250,000 miles away, we couldn't have expected them to be right.
You mean we're lost?
It's too early to say yet.
We are lost, aren't we? Without accurate charts, compasses useless. How long will our oxygen last out, Wedgwood?
Long enough, John.
That means we've got about 5 hours, that's all. Be honest, Wedgwood.
5 hours, we can travel a long way.
Maybe. But in what direction? I said in what direction, Professor Meadows?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, there's nothing to be gained by staying here. We'll go on.
We'll never get over those mountains.
Well, we're going to try. We've got 5 hours to do it in.
There you are. It's on frequency now, Mr. Henderson.
Oh, good. Well, let's leave it on automatic signal and hope your father can pick it up when he gets nearer.
Right.
Oh, come on, let's get back to MR2 and get these spacesuits off. Come on, you two.
Come on, Jimmy. I want to show Hamlet the view over there. Well, if you get left behind, we're not coming back for you. Jimmy, did you hear what I said? Jimmy! Jimmy, where are you?
What's the matter, Valerie?
It's Jimmy. He's not answering. Jimmy! Jimmy, where are you?
Well, he can't just have disappeared. Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Mr. Henderson, look.
What is it?
Some kind of air shaft.
He must have fallen down there.
And it's metal. This must be man-made.
Yes. Or made by some creature like man.
Jimmy!